about one of my favorite topics, advocacy for Lilly. Lilly, my little sister, like Jack Barry, has Dravet syndrome. When I was 3, I asked for a little sister for Christmas. I was told that Santa Claus could not bring me a sister, but on Christmas Day I was surprised with a puppy. Next November, my dreams came true. My little sister had arrived. The first few months of Lily's life were as normal as can be. In June of 2005, our family took a trip to San Diego and to Sunset Beach. That was the last normal family trip. When we got back to our house, Lily had the first seizure I had ever seen. It was a frightening sight for a 5-year-old to see. My little sister was on the kitchen floor shaking, non-responsive to anything my mom or dad were saying. That was the longest 15 minutes of our lives. I remember my parents calling 911 and the frenzy going on at our house. I went to a neighbor's house and stayed there until I went to my mom's friend's house. I would soon realize that staying at the neighbor's would become routine. After that, things went downhill. Lily was hospitalized so many times, I even asked my mom, "Are we members here?" referring to Baptist Hospital. During Lily's 6th hospital visit, my mom asked the neurologist if Lily could spend an extra night at the hospital just so she could take me to the county fair. My dad was scared to be alone at home by himself with Lily. We were all scared. If I was at school in kindergarten at the time and heard an ambulance, I just knew it was probably on the way to get Lily. I became anxious and worried. When I mentioned this to my mom, she assured me that it was not my responsibility to worry about Lily. It was hers and Daddy's. That made me feel much better. My parents are not only Lily's advocate, they are mine too. Later on that year, my mom read me a poem called Welcome to Holland. This is how it goes. Welcome to Holland by Emily Pearl Kingsley. I am often asked to describe the experience of raising a child with a disability, to try to help people who have not shared that unique experience to understand it, to imagine how it would feel. It's like this. When you're going to have a baby, it's like planning a fabulous vacation trip to Italy. You buy a bunch of guidebooks and make your wonderful plans. The Colosseum, the Michelangelo David, the gondolas in Venice. You may learn some handy phrases in Italian. It's all very exciting. After months of eager anticipation, the day finally arrives. You pack your bags and off you go. Several hours later, the plane lands. The stewardess comes in and says, "Welcome to Holland." Holland, you say? What do you mean, Holland? I signed up for Italy. I'm supposed to be in Italy. All my life I've dreamed of going to Italy. But there's been a change in the flight plan. They've landed in Holland and there you must stay. The important thing is they haven't taken you to a horrible, disgusting, filthy place full of pestilence, famine, and disease. It's just a different place. And so you must go out and buy new guidebooks. And you must learn a whole new language. And you will meet a whole new group of people that you would have never met. It's just a different place. It's slower paced than Italy, less flashy than Italy. But after you've been there for a while and you catch your breath, you look around, and you begin to notice that Holland has windmills, and Holland has tulips. Holland even has Rembrandts. But everyone you know is busy coming and going from Italy, and they're all bragging about what a wonderful time they had there. And for the rest of your life you will say, "Yes, that's where I was supposed to go. That's what I had planned." And the pain of that will never, ever, ever go away, because the loss of that dream is a very, very significant loss. But if you spend your whole life mourning the fact that you didn't get to Italy, you may never be free to enjoy the very special, the very lovely things about Holland. Logan, do you know why I read you this poem? My mom asked after she shared this with me. Yes, Mommy, I replied. When you had me, you went to Italy. When you had Lily, you went to Holland. That's right, Logan, my mom said. That's where we will have to be. Are you okay with that? Yes, Mommy, I love Holland, I said. I am an epilepsy advocate. We all have our gifts, and my parents have encouraged me to use my gifts for the greater good. My gift is the gift of music. My dream is to become a celebrity spokesperson for epilepsy. I have sung for the Child Neurology Foundation in Minnesota, Cure in Chicago, where I shared the stage with the VP of the United States, and for the Epilepsy Foundation in Greensboro. And here I am today with you. Wait a minute, I'm already fulfilling my dream. I'm here. Thank you for advocating for Lily. I'd like to invite you to come check out our booth over here. We are selling t-shirts and mugs, and it's all going to a great cause, and I'd really appreciate it. And I have one more song I'd like to sing. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Thank you.